Sonar Mark, and I'm here to do a little gardening with you today. Today, what we're going to look at is, well, first of all, this is my little. I took a suitcase here, and inside I mounted with some. Well, I don't know if you can see it. It's really kind of ugly, but I mounted some glass in the top of the suitcase, and this is kind of a small one. But the idea is that I'm going to create a little area where I can start some seeds, and I'm going to be really reckless with you today. And what I'm going to do is first I'm going to grab some of the soil. I pre-mixed this soil. It's I don't know if you've heard of Mel's Mix, but Mel's Mix. Mel Bartholomew is the founder and inventor of Square Foot Gardening, and he was always trying to get his soil good, so he did a bit of research, and eventually he came up with the philosophy that it was probably best just to make his own soil. So what he did was he combined, and I just got some laying around here. He combined 1/3 compost with 1/3 peat moss and 1/3 vermiculite, which is kind of available usually during the growing season, and it's just a mineral that goes in there. That's what all the white little white parts are there. That's the vermiculite. Basically helps to control the moisture inside the soil. Anyway, so I got some soil here, and so when I said I was going to play a little reckless with you, what I did here was I took a whole bunch of seed packets, and I just kind of threw all the seeds in here, and I'm going to mix them up, and I'm just going to throw a bunch of these inside the dirt, and pretty much call it done. We're going to see how these grow, and it is January, so I'm a little early to be growing most of this stuff. However, I'm hopeful that it's going to be a nice warm spring, and it'll come early in February, and that'll mean that I'll already have a jump start on my growing season. Now, as these become as they start to germinate and grow, I'll have to probably put them in bigger containers and such. I'm just going to keep this soil moist. When it's cold out, I'll keep the lid down so they can get some more heat in there. And when it's not, well, every now and then I'll come in and open it up. I do know that plants like a little bit of wind sometimes. And when I water it, I'm just going to water it lightly, just enough to keep it damp and moist. If you're going to really soak it down, then I would recommend you drill some holes in the bottom of the briefcase. That way it can drain. Without the holes, maybe this won't work out so well. Who knows? Okay? So that's the plan for now, and I'm Sonar Mark. Subscribe if you want to see my next update.